How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, we've got a few numbers up. Adidas numbers up players in the squad. We've already reviewed Asensio, and since then I've used many numbers up players, but the reviews just haven't come to the channel yet. So tonight I'm going to bring you one of those. It is Diogo Jota. If you guys want to see anyone else on the channel, even the centre back that you see there in Eder Militao, you know what to do. Simply let me know in the comments, and I'll look to get around to do that ASAP. Depending on the more comments, more likely I'm likely to do the player, because I'm not going to lie, this promo doesn't have much hype around it. I don't think it's been very well kind of planned. You know, some of these players don't need a certain boost that they're going to get. So, for instance, Diogo Jota, he has a pace boost. He goes to 99 pace eventually. I don't even think he needs that. 91 is good enough right now. Obviously, when that 99 boost does come in, like, April, maybe they will need it. Maybe that'll be needed back then. But right now, not so much. Lads, if you do enjoy the video, remember to leave a like on it. That would be very much appreciated. Leave your comments in the comments as well. What you think about Jota, and who else you want to see reviewed on the channel. And if you're enjoying this numbers up promo, because I know there's a lot of kind of conflict in the community, a lot of people dislike this promo, but I'm eager to see what you guys say in the comments. So Diogo Jota is coming in with high work rates, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I've got to say, one of the more impressive looking numbers of items that there is. He's had a large increase to an 86 rated overall, and I've got to say, and I'm going to actually have a look at this as well, he's not an 86 overall rated card, is he? I'm literally just going to have a quick look right now, because as you guys know, 86, it's kind of, it deceives you, right? Because as you guys know, they come out of packs or anything like that as a basic chem style. That is the basic chem style. That's literally the bare minimum they get. And with a basic chem style, he's actually an 89 left winger in the position that he is, and a 90 left forward and centre forward. So he's not even an 86 rated card. He's in fact an 89 or 90. So, I mean, come on. 86, it's like a fog screen. You see it, but it's not real. Pace-wise, sensational. 95 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. Now, I didn't use a chem style on this card. Simple reason being, basic boosted every single stats that I thought, you know what? I could do with a little boost in that area. It was literally perfect to boost that sprint speed, into the 90s as well. It says +4 there, but it does have plus, what is it, after like you get full chemistry? It's +5, so just ignore the 4s. Shooting wise, 89 attack position, 88 finishing and shot power. Long shots weren't that great in game, and it is 79 right there. Passing wise, you expect more from a winger on this game, especially with 76 crossing. Dribbling at 91 agility, 90 bounce, 88 reactions, 89 ball control and dribbling with 87 composure, 82 in head and accuracy, 85 stamina, someone with high. What's he need? A good stamina. 75 strength with 89 aggression. And as you guys can see, he doesn't have any traits, but he does have the CPU AI trait, which is a speed dribbler. That's basically exactly what he is in game. Lads, this looks like one of the better cards in this promo. Is he one of the better cards in the promo? Let's jump into the gameplay and find out. So here we go. The gameplay has arrived. I've got to say, Jota straight away instantly stood out for me. Instantly stood out in the whole team I had, of course. You've seen Asensio in there, Eder Militao, and Jota has the numbers up. But even like the other players within the team, he stood out way more than anyone else. This is Kaka on the ball. Lovely ball over the top to Jota. Times his run perfectly. Great finish at the end of it as well. The first one was kind of a sighter from range, just to see what his long shots could be like. Now, they are accurate. They are accurate long shots. It's just they don't test the keeper, I don't know, more like, you know when they dive and like tip it from the corners? He doesn't do that. So kind of his accuracy from range doesn't test the keeper enough. It's just not that great, but he will score. I've got no doubt about it. Long range shots from time to time, even crosses. Now his crossing isn't good. That was a one-off. That was a very one-off. That's probably the only assist that you'll see from Diogo Jota, because for me, his crossing and passing were some of his worst things about the cards. But apart from that, man, this guy was fire. This guy was absolute fire. Get very fortunate there. I think it does go down as Jota's goal. Does the card come up? The card, oh no, it didn't go down as Jota's goal. Actually went down as known goal then, because the card would have popped up there, right? Unless it was a previous version of the game. So let's talk through his cons. We'll start with the negatives first, then move on to positives. A lot of the goals, by the way, you will see it like that. Utilising the 4-2-3-1. And what he was doing was just making that run in behind the defence. An LBY over to him, or even a through ball. He was in so much space, and when he did get the space, he could smash it in the back of the net with that 5-star weak foot. So you will see that a lot. Even though he's primarily a right footer, he's going to do like a lot of left-footed finishes, as you've just seen there in the background, with Diogo Jota, because he just gets in those positions to hit it first time. Now, seeing a player that got released yesterday, Angel Di Maria, see if he was on the right-hand side, and you're supplying him the same passes that I'm giving Jota onto his right foot to hit it first time. 2-star weak foot, you know what I'm saying? With the 5-star Jota, it is so impressive and probably imperative into the way he plays. I think it's really important to have the 5-star weak foot with Jota because you can just finish first time every time, and I just love to see it. So, like I did say, going back to cons, long shots. Not accurate. Not accurate. They are accurate in terms of hitting the goal, but it's not accurate in terms of finding the corners, if that does make sense. Makes sense in my head, but hey, nothing makes sense in my head. Well, that doesn't make sense. I've got no idea. My head's just like, it's a cloud at times. There's not too much that pops into the forefront of the memory box. Passing-wise, wasn't that great. Now, he does have 80 short pass, 82 curve, 80 vision, which for a lot of players, that is the basic, especially strikers. But I think when you're in the kind of role where you need to create, you need to cross, and you need to do it effectively and efficiently nearly every single time, that kind of does let him down. In terms of what he's good at, acceleration is nuts. His movement is brilliant with the high work rates. His aggression is sensational. He can defend from the front and win the 50-50 battles. His finishing, utterly sublime. Most of it down to his 5-star weak foot and the accuracy in which he gets on those shots. Because with that 5-star weak foot, like I say, first time shots are your friends. And you would have seen kind of many of the same type of goal within this review because he was just so good at it. Passing wise, not so great. Dribbling, sensational, man. 91 agility as well. Oh my good god. Ball control's up there. His composure's 87. Like I did say, I was wanting to see, because he does look like one of the better players in this promo, if he actually is one of the better players in the promo. And I've got to say, he is. He's generally absolutely brilliant in game. Definitely gives you another option down the left-hand side of the pitch. In the Premier League, of course, in the Premier League. Who else do you have down that side? Of course, you've got Alan Saint-Maximin, which is probably 10 times better than this card, because Saint-Maximin is literally the GOAT. I don't think you can actually get better than Saint-Maximin, by the way, boys. I think that is cap. That's what they call cap around the world. You got Heung-min Son. This is going to sound wild, lads, but I think he's more responsive than that Heung-min Son. I've used Son, I've used his Inform, I've used the RTTK at some point, despite the lack of review on the channel. He's more responsive in that card. And even just like, I even forgot about him. Son, for me, is a better striker than he is in that position. Jota could well be the same. I think you get more out of Jota than Heung-min Son. Now, they've got loads of similarities. I just think this card's more responsive. Comparing the stats, it's actually not too dissimilar. This card's got more aggression. This card's got better dribbling. This card's actually got one better pace as well. Son does have better passing, better shooting. But, yeah, I don't think there's too much difference having a look at them, boys. But this one is way more effective for me. Phil Foden as well. I think he's better than that Foden cards. 9-fold Smith Rowe. Bergwijn. I did have a go at Bergwijn today. It wasn't too crazy. But, this card is crazy. This card is crazy. And I think for his price, it's not even that bad if you compare it to someone like Heung-min Son. Now, I know his RTTK is upgradable, but even his Inform is 377, whereas this card is more, but in my eyes, he's better. Simple as that. So if you're going off rating, of course, you look at that and think, Son's higher rated. Why is this guy more expensive? This guy is more expensive because this guy is better, in my personal opinion, anyways. Similar players would be Pavel Nedved, probably Heung-min Son as well. I think he'd be more similar to a Pavel Nedved in the way that he does play, but I think he'd be better than Nedved's overall. So, I just said overall. Let's get into the overall rating then, lads. He's going to get a 9.2 from myself. A fairly amazing left winger from the Premier League. Now, we always get left wingers every single year on Ultimate Team. And it's one of those kind of curses, isn't it? Well, I think there was one year where we got nothing but left wingers and everyone was screaming out for a right winger. And I don't know if this year will be the same. Maybe will. We've got a lot of good left wingers already. Vinicius Jr., your Neymars, your Heung-min Son, like I just said, and players from different leagues as well. Jota is definitely up there with some of the best of the best of the best. And I'm talking Saint-Maximin. You definitely Saint-Maximin. Yeah, he's up there with the best of the best. He's a fantastic player. And the only reason he's 9.2 is because I reckon he's going to get way better on this game. If this is the first special card that Jota gets, he's going to get so much better. Now, this is a pace upgrade. So you guys see that he will go to like 99 in April. I don't even think he needs that. I don't even think he needs that. Generally, how responsive he is and how quick he is, he does not need that in my personal opinion. As for the value for coins, 8.4 is what he will get. 480 on the PlayStation, 470 on the Xbox is still quite expensive. At the same time, for what you get for this card, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And for the enjoyment, it will be a 9.4 as well. He's just fully enjoyable. Now, he is limited. He doesn't have 5-star skills. But what he lacks in 5-star skills, he makes up for it in a 5-star weak foot. And as you guys seen throughout the review, first time shots at a 5-star weak foot is bellissimo. I don't know what brilliance means in Portuguese. Can I have a quick look, boys? What was I saying? Brilliance. Brilliance in Portuguese. We're there. Is that it? Brilliant. Wait, how do you say it? Oh, I've got no sound on. It's not going to work. There, boys. I'm learning. Oh, brilliant. Yep. Brilliant. Jota is brilliant. So, my dog's just heard that voice and was like, who the hell is that? But it's brilliant. And I hope you guys enjoyed this brilliant review today. Thank you very much for watching. Like if you've enjoyed. And we even learned something. Brilliant. I can't say it. I can't say it properly. I do apologise. But thank you very much for watching. Like if you've enjoyed this review. Subscribe if you want to see more from myself. And we'll catch you in the next one. Really? It was Google, man. You said brilliant.